Hey, you're returning, bud. Do you want to give us a recap?
What? Me?
We're returning. Yeah, we're returning. You're returning to the session. Why don't you give us a recap, bud? Huh?
Oh, well,
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
okay, a
oh, I'm sorry.
recap. I was only here for a non-canon session. Okay.
Or was it? Or what? Did we get abandoned by the otter? But then he came crawling back on his hands and knees. Calling you out.
To be fair to an otter, he's always on his knees.
True.
Yeah.
Wait, do otters have knees?
Yeah,
I think they do.
Yeah, a lot. Like, I think basically all mammals do. They just have it at wacky places sometimes. But like,
Do they even have? That's the question.
They do.
I think fucking whales still have them, right? Let me double
Whales
check
don't
this.
have knees. They have elbows, though.
Anyway.
that might be it.
Anyways, folks,
Oh, otters have knees, all right.
it's definitely been a
Yeah.
hot minute since we last session.
Nope, they do have knees.
But all right, if you want to recap, I got one.
No, I don't. No.
I can recap
Are you
for
sure?
you badly,
Yeah, I'm
but I
sure.
can do it.
All right. So here's the question: we all know, if everyone remembers, other than Utella and Teo, the last time we left off, B was about to be opened up and whatnot. And so I think it's only fitting that Melon, think though you're the one in the predicament and whatnot, give the recap.
I don't even remember what happened in that session, aside from that me being a dumbass and ended up getting
All right,
taken away by the
so
flight
Melon
The
didn't-
doctor.
sedatives went a bit too hard.
Melon doesn't remember. All right, Sleepy, do you remember, bud?
What we did last,
Did you take notes?
I didn't take notes, but I think I remember where we were at.
All right. Well, then who took notes?
I have a video.
Badly.
Rick, did you watch the video to fucking make sure you knew what
I
happened?
did not rewatch it, but I do kind of. I can't give like super in character things, but I can give you like the broad strokes of what happened.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna allow Minnie and Rook to get the recap, and we're gonna vote who gave the best recap, and that person will get the session recap die.
Hooray!
Rook,
Episode
hooray.
9. We looted and moved away with the plague doctor. We spent most of our day tending to our own things. I made a black wig and healed up from my disease with the help of a special potion. The robot learned he can refuse to do things, so I tried to tell him to stab his friends to see if it worked. The plague doctor returned and asked about what we have been up to. She asked if I wanted to maybe join the plague doctors, the Morbius doctor. I said yes. Making an outfit, doing small odd jobs here and there. We chatted some, and we chatted some more, and she gifted me an adamantine scalpel. Oh shit, I forgot. She started to tell us about the Lady of the Sea and some history. A fisher guy went missing, and shit went down after he disappeared. I really want to ask the Blake Doctor a question first, though, before deciding what to do. I need to ask her if it would be a problem if a giant swarm of hundreds of tree cream descended on the city trying to devour everything. If she would be able to fix that somehow, I'd love to join. That's my notes.
That was significantly more thorough than anything I had to say.
Wait,
So
I
I'm
also
just gonna
have a
concede.
note on the next half episode. It's episode 9.5, Had a Weird Dream. That's the
Weird
whole
dream.
note.
That's the whole note.
A white
note.
tree.
Yeah, we just had a bizarre dream. That's what that non-canon session was. We just had a bizarre dream.
Raleigh dual wielded great swords and vibe checked a giant skeleton worm.
Jojo, bizarre adventure.
You pushed me into the gates of my dream, you bastard.
Zeus said peace and got out of there first.
Nobody would cast mending on Raleigh despite being the only one in the party who couldn't cast spells.
Lamau.
I don't have spells.
Were you in that session?
Yeah.
You think the You guys think the random surveys Twitch sends out to affiliates and stuff to do, you think they actually look at those, or do they just
No.
toss them in
No.
the garbage?
No.
No. They just want to act like they
They don't
care.
do
You
shit
do
with those.
surveys?
They just give us the bait, and then it's like, yeah, you guys are, actually inputting stuff into how we work. And then they just throw it aside, and they're like, all right, they'll be fended off for a month or two.
Here are some questions on how we like to see what you think on how to improve the platform. Very cool. Anyway, we're taking your fucking money.
Yeah. And then the
Yeah.
one time they do like an idea, that's perfect for partners.
Too real.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's
That's the
like,
one.
seriously, why?
You want to
Yeah,
be
I
able to
get
change your video
surveys.
resolution? Fuck you.
I'm doing one right now.
Oh shit.
Oh,
All right. Also, very quickly, just going down the list. Tell you're a furry, right?
Yeah.
Tell you're a furry, right?
No.
Ew, furries.
No.
So
the
Tail's a
fuck's
furry. Got it.
furry?
So
Who'd want to be a furry? How gross.
Is everyone here a furry minus?
Minus who?
Rick's not a furry? I thought he was a kobold.
Being cold doesn't mean necessarily mean a furry. Rook, are you
Wait,
a furry?
in that case, I'm free. Wait, hold up.
No, you
I
already
mean-
put yourself as a fucking furry. Shut the fuck up.
No. I was informed that since I'm a literal lizard on the internet, it counts.
Yes.
But if it don't, then I'm free. Scot-free.
Motherfucker,
You're
you-
free.
I'm
Just
motherfucker,
like
you
me.
No, motherfucker, you make fucking
Okay,
furry art all
if
the time.
drawing bug titties makes me a furry, then I will die on that hill a happy man. Like,
That was like me defending how liking Pokemon doesn't make me a furry.
Many
It does
really
that.
out here being
Right.
like, give me bug titties or give me death.
you
Alright.
can say Judy Hopps is hot and everybody agrees. You say
Anyways, back on focus. Back on focus, okay? Rook, answer the question.
Yes.
Alright, cool. So that means we all have to come up with a fucking clever title for our D&D group think that we're all furries and have to be furry based. For next time, of course.
Gross.
I was about to make a
Furry.
teratophilia
Actually, furry.
joke, but I think that's just like only like 2 or 3 of us.
Or the
group
furry
name
friends
will be
forever.
the most fortunate ones.
Wait, we're friends? Oh no. Rook,
Furry
you,
acquaintances forever.
you misunderstand. We are no longer friends. It is past 8:30 on a Friday night when we're playing Definition of Madness. You seven might be friends. I am not your friend.
I don't know who you are.
Fuck off.
I,
So a brick falls out of the sky. Roll a d20.
do I get advantage if I say you're a cool guy?
No.
Oh. Well, fuck you then.
Yeah, real. Tell him.
You're not my
I didn't say it.
friend.
Get him, not me.
You know,
Do I
it
get
costs
advantage by making
$19 an hour to talk to me if you're not my friend.
Damn.
Oh.
Bitch, I'm
Don't
pretty
show
sure
me your
I'm
wallet.
pretty sure I paid for my whole fucking month.
He
Fuck
did.
you.
Oh yeah, that's fair. You
Hmm.
might have. Okay, never mind.
Do not the fucking time, you.
He did that and child support.
What?
Anyways,
Hello.
What, Kashak?
Kashak paying
Not the
child
fucking
support?
never.
What?
Anyways. So last we left off, B, do you remember why you're going to get split open?
It's because of I can't remember what the fuck it's called. It's because of the fucking sickness that's going around, and I had it, and I was like the only one. I believe the weeping pox. Thank you, mysterious voice. It's because I still had the weeping pox, and everybody else got cured from it. Because I think I was the only one who hadn't taken the drink yet.
I'm
Aside-
immune to disease.
You're the catalyst. You're in the
Yeah.
control experiment right now.
Yeah.
So does anyone remember the name of the Googly-Eyed doctor?
She had a name.
All the NPCs have names!
But do we
Does it
care?
have a name?
I'm asking because I don't remember the name.
I don't remember the name either.
Anyone got it written down anywhere?
Yeah, no,
Tell
I
it,
just
come on.
tell
You tell it.
doctor.
You tell it. All right, you tell it. You have 10 seconds to come up with a female name. Sing Scandinavian.
Uh,
Matilda.
Matilda.
Vinny, can you vouch for that Scandinavian name?
Bro, I don't know. I'm not that European, okay?
Boy, we're about to start thinking, is it gay or European now?
Oh fuck! I remember why you got offered up. I think we both took the cure thingy, but there was a slight problem. Like I don't fucking have lungs. I just have a weird respiratory system and hearts that don't quite add up.
Yeah, because she asked if she could do, or she asked if she could do it on you, and then she started like, because I think you offered yourself up first or something, and then I was like, well, I also have it, and she was like, oh, that makes it so much easier. I don't have to dissect a bug.
Yeah, we
And then-
kind of discovered the layout is very different.
So as the bed to beak plate doctor looking around. Now just hop on this cobblestone table, please. Yep. Don't mind the dust, and yes, I understand there's some rat bones. Look, I was hungry, and you can only eat so much on the clock, okay? So just hop right on here, okay? Now let me go grab my vivisection tools. And as she turns around, the googly eye on the right eye just starts spinning rapidly around as she turns around. Remember, the left eye has no googly eye. The right one has the singular googly eye stapled onto it. So she's going around here. Who is currently going to be in the room when the operation's going on?
Oh, I am taking notes actively.
Raleigh is standing there in case anything goes wrong because he has already threatened the doctor if anything happens.
Okay. Also, very quickly, Teo and Michelle, you are not currently here present for the scene. You'll be here momentarily. Do not worry.
Hooray.
Cough, cough, both playing the same character.
What?
Oh.
No originality whatsoever. Calling you out. Anyways. So,
it's just
Raleigh's
Minnie.
in there. Raleigh, Minnie, Raleigh, Doll, B, Among, what are you doing? Sleepy, that's you.
What?
Among, what are you doing? Are you going to be in the room during the operation?
Yeah, I'll probably just watch in a corner.
Alright, also, very quickly, I will be using character names and whatnot compared to that, so...
Yeah, I actually forgot my dude's name.
Yeah.
Hold on.
How dare?
His
Nutella,
name
please
is
change your
Amogus.
character name, your character sheet to your character name. Go to
Alright.
edit, and you'll be able to change it. So Amon, you'll be doing your own thing, not in the room? Sleepy, that's you.
What?
Just to confirm, you're not going to be in the room.
No, I said I was. So it's going to be
Okay,
watching in
you're-
the corner.
In a corner, okay. And then Zeus, what are you doing? Other
I
than
know
showing
nothing.
showing the DM
about-
your ass.
Wait, what?
I'm calling you out.
Huh?
What? No.
Kashak being sus.
Actually, I know a little medicine, but I don't think I know nearly as much of medicine as them.
Could be a
Yeah, but do you want to
valuable
watch the
lesson.
operation or not? That's kind of what he's asking.
You know what? Sure, I'll watch.
Okay. So everyone is
Hooray.
going to want these get cut open and whatnot. So she comes back. She comes back with a leather bundle of tools and whatnot. You can hear the metal clinking as it's going through. It's currently buckled with two velvet straps on either side of it. And she kind of, you're sitting on. Are you? Well, you might be sitting up at the point, but she does guide you to lay down. She puts a little like throw pillow underneath your head, so that way you have some form of, I guess, comfort, quote unquote, on this very bland and also bloody table that you're currently using. You can see bloodstains even on the pillow itself.
I'm gonna get sick from this.
As she lays out the bundle and whatnot, Doll, you in particular take notice, as you're the one who wants to help and take all the notes and whatnot. She pulls out, and there's only 3 tools that she has. First thing you notice is there's a threaded needle. But you already know how to work a threaded needle, making all your clothes and your wigs and whatnot, so that doesn't really concern you. Next thing you notice, well, it's a very small thing that, similar to the instrument that you're given, but it's actually more like a spoon-like scalpel. It's tilted in a way where it could be used to dig something out, like something small, but it can still be it's still serrated to try to. Maybe it's like a puncturing tool. You're not quite sure at all. And the third one is just everyone can blatantly see this. It's just a bone saw. That's all she has. Just a bone saw, a little scalpel, and threaded needle. Alright, I have my tools and whatnot. Unfortunately, I had a fourth one, but your friend, my apprentice, took it. So please forgive me for not having had
I'll
accurate.
lend it to you for this
Oh,
operation.
thank you kindly. Now I have a full set. And she adds now the regular scalpel to her turn. Alright. So, do you have any anesthetic for yourself?
I was supposed to bring my own anesthetic?
Well, yes, I mean, you want me to kill you? I mean, unless you're going to pay me for the anesthetic and whatnot.
No, I don't have an anesthetic.
What? Do you have any rags to bite down?
No?
You're a
I didn't bring
very
anything.
unprepared. You're a very unprepared patient. You know that, right?
You're an unprepared doctor.
I'm not a doctor.
Great.
Wait, what?
I don't have my doctorate. That's why I'm doing this, so that way I can submit it to my professor for the one dissection.
It's legitimately the medic from TF2.
So you have no anesthetic. You have nothing to bite down on. Does anyone have any rags that she can bite down so that way she doesn't bite off her tongue? Amateurs, all of you, of course. I mean, I'm not a doctor, so I'm an amateur too. But it felt right to say it at least. Anyone? Anyway, have a dagger for him to bite down on at least.
I'm not gonna bite down on
Yes.
a fucking dagger.
I mean, if you think about it, you bite down on the dagger, your teeth will be holding the blade. Yes, your tongue might be, sliced up a little bit, but you won't be biting into your tongue and ripping it off.
I have rope.
Fine. Yeah, the rope works, I think, right?
You probably need to tie her down, because I mean, she doesn't have anesthetic, then she's probably gonna thrash.
You consent to me using a rope in your mouth. I'm not trying to have any sex foreplay with you. This is simply for you to bite down so you don't choke yourself out on your own blood.
Whatever you gotta do, just get it over with.
She's saying that and she's like currently putting the rope in your mouth while you're like all gargled and whatnot. Blink once for no, blink twice for yes.
She blinks twice.
Alright, we have verbal consent from our patient to do this and whatnot. You are all the witnesses. She said yes. And she immediately grabbed the bone saw. Alright, so little one, you, doll, yes? What's your name?
Yes.
Alright, climb up on the table. Climb up top of the table. Make sure to wash your hands in the bucket of water. And she points down to the bucket of water that's clearly dirty water, but it's still water nonetheless. Make sure to wash your hands first.
Yes, I do that and then cast prestidigitation to clean them extra afterwards.
Okay.
Perfect.
Alright, now hop onto the table and whatnot. Grab your scalpel. You're going to be the one to make the initial incision.
Ooh. I'm very excited for this.
Now, we don't have any restraints and whatnot, so I'm going to ask the rest of you to hold the puppet. No. I at least need two of you. So the blue one, you influence the Yuzus, and the trash can.
I'm not
I
a
don't
trash
need
can.
Well, then why do they keep calling you a trash can?
I don't know. Everyone just keeps calling me a trash can.
You should kill them in their sleep.
Is that not your name?
No.
Not a nickname? Pet name?
No.
Servant name?
No, I guess I look like a trash can?
Anyways, you hold in this left side. Make sure you hold down the arm and the leg, and you, blue one, furry. Yes, you. Come over here and hold down his right side.
Okay.
Okay.
And then both among, like, Zeus both get up and go, like, no, the other blue one.
Which blue one?
Other than
Me
that, just
or him?
work together to hold that fight down.
Okay.
Alright, so Melon, are you going to be thrashing about as Minnie gets
I don't think that's even a question. Like,
so here's
isn't that something you do just out of what do you call it? Just because it's happening? Like,
so I'm going to have everyone who's holding down B at this current time to roll me an athletics check. This is going to be a strength check for you because you have no leverage to do athletics. It's just going to be you purely thrashing about. So
Right.
she guides to you, Minnie and Doll and whatnot. All right, whenever you're ready, cut right here. And she takes a little quill and kind of scratches into B's chest a little bit, like through the clothing and whatnot. She hadn't even taken off the clothing, just like tore it through her front linen. Make an incision right here.
Now bear with me. This is my first time cutting someone while trying to not kill them. I would like to just very slowly sink the blade deeper and be like, deeper? Is this about right?
It has a little bit more. And the pain is almost immediate. Now, we're not going to go into pure detail and whatnot about B getting cut open right here.
I would hope
Because-
not. I'd leave.
No, we're not going to go into pure detail. All I need to know, as you start feeling the pain and start thrashing about, giving that strength check, which was 16.
Yeah.
Now, I'm pretty sure with the average of an 18, with that average going on and whatnot, that's going to be enough for them to hold you down. Zeus, you let go of your the right leg very, very quickly, but with Among's help, you're able to quickly grab hold of it as they continue the experiment. Now, through this, you're going to take several damage, with Minnie being the one to cut and whatnot. Minnie, please roll 2d4, or roll your scalpel damage twice.
Ah, yes. The damage twice. Oops. I'm doing
Yeah.
good.
So, during this time in the process and whatnot, where you black out from pain, actually. Unless you want to try to stay away through all this and whatnot.
Was that a Constitution save?
Sure, DC 10.
Sure.
Immediately upon the immediate thrashing, where Zeus gets Bees down with help again from Long, immediately just raises her head, and his eyes roll back and just fucking fall onto the bloody pillow.
B has been blessed by
Dies
Carter's
immediately.
legacy.
I
She
think I
fucking
wasn't meant to cut that.
self-combust.
I accidentally cut off a second thing as I do a second incision, and there's just a little thing. I look at her and I go, "Are you going to eat that, or can?"
I'm not awake right now.
No. I look at the doctor helping me, guiding me.
No. Don't eat anything yet. We're here for the experience. Now, she's currently... and she looks to you, like, look, she's still breathing, she's just unconscious, okay? She's fine. Alright, anyway, so, yes, make more of a decision then... Alright, let me get in there, and she literally grabs, the chest and whatnot, just kind of opens up more, and she's looking down into the organ, just like that. Yes. So, we can tell and whatnot that the potion is taking some sort of effects. Now, I've cut open cadavers before and whatnot that would die from the weeping pox. First thing to note, the gallbladder turned from whatever sickly green it is, right, to a bright red. It's inflamed, swollen, and not really smelling as it should be. Next thing to note, folks, and she's basically just giving a college lecture at this point to you all. But there's more like the research finding. You guys are sitting in it on an autopsy, being like, what the fuck's going on here? And she goes around to different organs.
I know that one. That one is tasty. That one is
Hey,
gross, though.
Hey! And she slapped your hand away. No eating the spleen. Again, no
Not yet.
eating. Alright.
Wipe my mouth with one of my extra arms. I'm not using my cutting arms for that, okay? Come on, I have extra for that.
For fully understanding what it seems the potion does take some form of effect. It's gradual, but there are lessening inflammatory signatures on the lungs. Lungs that are usually sickly purple to almost like charcoal black, depending on the stage of the whipping pox takes hold, are slowly regaining their pinkish hue. Now, there's still splotches all over the place for her and whatnot, and she is infected. Fuck you, motorcycle. But she is currently on the up. One thing of note, though, that I'm finding somewhat strange, that's not linked to any of my previous findings, is her heart is very eerily mossy. Do any of you all know that for halflings or any humanoid to have moss living inside them?
I mean, one of my grandpas died with a weird mushroom growing from his head.
Eats out a mushroom on her head.
I'm seeing a lot of similarities now, yes.
Oh, tell me the symptoms of your father's death. Your grandfather's death.
Oh, it's fine. He recovered. I think.
But you think that you don't.
Recovered from death?
You tell me that your grandfather died with a weird mushroom on her. She has a weird mushroom on the bed. Don't you think this might be too much coincidental?
Her eyes are not gray yet. I think she's fine.
Are we sure?
No.
Did he
Did
have
she
a
open up the eyelids and whatnot? What color are your eyes?
Currently rolled back, I
can't
assume, so they
remember.
seem
Oh my
really
God, I
white.
have to go look.
Well, she's unconscious. The eyes roll back at that point.
Oh, perfect.
What color are your eyes?
I can't remember. I'm trying to look. Did I not put it? I might have not put it. They're green. Just put green.
Okay. With a greenish nature, but they are slightly dim. Do you think that she might have the same disease as your grandfather?
None of them noticed that the mushroom is a hat, or
No, we are idiots.
like it's a hat.
We don't notice yet. It's fine.
Fucking idiot.
I mean, they're too engrossed. Does someone else point that out?
Well, does anybody even know that? Like nobody's like checked.
I don't think anyone. No, you've never taken it off. So
No.
It's possible, but I never looked at his heart. At his heart, I didn't check.
You're the one with the magical healing, yes? Yes, you, furry one.
Yes, I can heal.
Yes, alright. I need your religious perspective and whatnot. Normally, I don't go to the quacks and whatnot for the religious, but you used to have some of the healing mojo wonder. I need you to come inside and look inside. Do you think this person is diseased outside the weeping pox?
Tis but a definite maybe.
She's unconscious. Don't have to worry about holding her down.
Tis but a
That's
definite
second
maybe.
lung. Oh fuck!
I personally have 3 lungs.
I have
I
none.
have just a long one.
That doesn't seem right. Anyways, we're getting sidetracked. We can talk about the difference in lungs after we're
bleeding
done.
out as you guys talk.
I
Yes.
dip my finger and taste it.
Oh,
I need your religious perspective and whatnot. Do you think she's diseased? Do you have any form of magic that can tell?
I can cure wounds, but that's the only medical knowledge I really have.
What fucking bloody cleric are you then? If you can't
Tempest.
detect any...
Electric.
I can try to use lesser restoration on the heart and see if it cures it somehow.
I have no idea what magic it is, but try it. For science.
Oh, sure, it could be fun.
So, you cast Lesser Restoration.
It works on diseases, conditions, certain afflictions, and
Okay, cool. Melon, I need you to take notes of this and whatnot.
Oh shit. Okay.
Wait, you could have just done that spell the entire time and got rid of the weeping pox?
No, I tried to.
No,
it
no.
fucked me up. It was too strong. My spell was way too weak for
Okay, no, it doesn't work that way.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would make this whole setting way too
magical
easy.
Disease.
Yeah, I need
Look-
to
look
cast it.
Look, man, in some portion of the world, just in Asaris, just like this one, they're still capitalists, okay?
Unfortunately.
Okay,
Now,
what
if you're
am I
more, if you're more towards the east and whatnot, yeah, maybe it would work. But you're not toward the east. You're in the west. Anyways. Minnie, when you start to cast the spells, a singular gear starts to form around your march. Are you using the whole like gear motif and whatnot for your spells? Tell me
Yeah.
what happened when you cast your spell.
Okay, so I pull out a big needle that I use as my wand, and as I start to use magic, a cogwheel appears on my back and starts to spin, as little cogs basically float around my where I hold the needle basically, right?
Mhm.
As it just slowly starts to spin around the area, right? And slowly heal up, I guess, or whatever
Then-
is happening to it.
As the cogs as the cogs go into, or start peering around you, a couple of them start going into and hovering just above the moss. They actually kind of take hold on either side of the lung. Two fucking motorcycles today. It's fucking 9. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, sorry. 2 cogs start turning onto, or plant themselves within the lug, and you can see them brightly shine through each of them, and they start clicking. And as they start clicking around, circling, the lungs actually start breathing in and out more, deeper, like inhaling more thing, and she's visibly breathing harder and longer. Between that, a thin stream of almost like orange statical, all I do is think like lightning, just small orange static bursts of magic go between both lungs near the heart. Or actually, is the heart between the lungs? Whatever, fucking, this is a halfling. Who knows the anatomy of a halfling? Fuck it.
Oh.
As the electricity actually starts pouring around the different bases of the heart, the moss starts to crumble away and evaporate, where it's actually starting to leave now a moldy smell coming out of Bee's chest. As your spell ends and fades and whatnot, Bee's condition seems to be improving slightly. I think you made an excellent assistant and whatnot. If you have magical spells and whatnot, why didn't you just say that before?
It wasn't strong enough.
And whatnot. And Zeus, you're still currently like staring over this and whatnot, and with your past perception, and they're the play doctor, googly-eyed Missy, and Dull start going back and forth. You start noticing the moss start regrowing around the heart. And this time, as it's starting to regrow and whatnot, little different pricks start entering the heart, almost like growing roots inside.
Huh.
And they start entering, the roots start entering the heart starts beating once again.
Wait, to stop for a bit there, Lamar.
Interesting.
The heart wasn't beating at all.
I died.
Looks like they're plant powered.
Oh, that's rather curious. I think you briefly killed your friend.
Not again.
Not again, this is your first time killing her.
I've known her. I think it's new, but I have. It happens.
I see. But anyways, why don't we speak good land? Now, we can do... This is why we have you, you religious fanatic, you. Or you failed experiment, you. You monstrosity, you. And she's looking directly at you, Zeus. I'm sorry, I don't know what to call you. I treat you an abomination.
I am called Zeus by most.
Well, I know your name, but you are a creation out of a mad wizard's lab.
Zeus is easier to say than abomination.
Tomato. Anyways, can you please close up your friend with your healing magic?
Yeah, sure.
All it will require you to do is cast Cure Wounds.
I what?
First level. All you have to do is cast Cure Wounds at first level.
Okay, 1 second. Character sheet is being slow.
And we know that you can do it and whatnot, so...
Yeah, after they
Oh.
basically close up the wound, we kind of fold it back and they heal it close. I would like to press the digitation, the wound area, so it's all cleaned up, then close up the fucked up clothing and mend it. So it doesn't even look like we completely ruined all the clothing. It'd be a shame if we did.
Okay.
Okay, I cast Cure Wounds.
Okay, B, you're now fully healed up, minus you have like 1 point of damage, something like that, right? But you're currently breathing, still remaining unconscious. And as B is attended to, however, there's now B the tired, she's going to need a new out. There's still evidence and whatnot that it was cut open. Now, you were able to get a good portion of it and whatnot, but with the bone saw and whatnot, there's still tears a little bit here, but at least it's presentable, right?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, how many people are on my road today? It's fucking 9:30.
Too many.
Yeah, apparently. I apologize if you're getting feedback and whatnot, but it's too hot for me not to have my window open.
Oh, very
Understandable.
understandable.
So
I live in Florida. It's very understandable.
now, while this is going on, and she goes on, all right, I need to go run my notes and whatnot, and do my whatever tests I need to do. When she wakes up, come and find me, please. I have 2 associates who are coming back soon that I need to make sure I'm ready for. But you all stay here, okay?
I had a question. Ever since I walked in here, this book has been interesting to me. Can I take it? I walk over to like a random book, like in the corner of the room that I have just been staring at on occasion.
With a
And
random
I-
book.
Yeah, I pick it up and I scroll through it, and it seems like just empty pages. And I go, for some reason, it just intrigues me what it says here. As I just seem to be reading something, but
Sure. Add random book. Add random book to your inventory.
I appreciate it. I would like to, put that in my backpack for now. Yes. Perfect.
All right. So you all remain here. I'll be back within possibly 20 minutes. My associates are coming back, and I need to make sure to deal with them because, well, I sent them out scouting.
I would like to sit in the corner of the room, so I'm kind of facing the table, maybe on like a random desk somewhere nearby. And I will just continue reading the book while every once in a while glancing over and seeing if she's awake yet.
No. Zeus, Among, what will you two be doing in Raleigh?
I think Raleigh's gonna stay with B.
Yeah, I'll probably continue just walking around, looking around.
Stay in general area.
What are you looking around? As you look around this like makeshift part of the library and whatnot, it's closed off and curtained off away from the majority of the books, but there are still some form of, well, books of all different sort of writing and bindings, crusty dust almost on them. A couple of them are cleaned off and whatnot, and you can see obvious handprints on other books. Sleepy, what are you looking around for in specific, or just kind of just walking around for
Just
the sake of walking around?
viewing. Is there anything that catches my eye? Anything that she's got that's cool?
Well, she left her tools on the table and whatnot. Those are definitely an obvious eye grab that are currently covered in blood. Other than that, there are a couple different mason jars with different organs of whatever mana. You can't, like, they're in sickly green liquid. You would think it's made with some preservative to keep these organs in check. You see, like, maybe a small, half-torn brain of some sort, but it's a deep purple compared to what you've seen before. There's an eye that's still moving around in one of the more smaller jars. Looking around, like, and as you walking around, it's like the eye is literally following you and whatnot. And if it could blink with eyelids, it seemingly does so. There's a couple hands and feet around mummified head. A bunch of different spices and herbs to keep the smell at bay.
Well, I don't want to mess with none of that stuff.
I mean, why not?
Stuff's weird. I don't want body parts.
You can make a killing on the black market. Anyways.
You can make a killing anywhere. He has a knife.
I hate it.
You're welcome.
I hate it. All the day's over. No more dad jokes.
I mean, I'm not the one paying child support.
I don't pay child support. Anyways.
Wait, why don't you pay your child support?
Those fuckers aren't mine. There's no DNA test proven.
What? Pay your child support.
They're not mine. The DNA test showed they weren't.
That's not how this works. You had 9 months with me.
What?
I want to make a joke, but I don't want to thank him for being recorded right now. So never mind.
He's the most pious individual, the man of God.
We're live. I would have said the joke.
Understandable.
All right. Now, as the Ghoul Lake Doctor leaves through the curtain and whatnot, you can hear footfalls echoing out throughout the thing, and eventually a door creaking open. And as the door creaks open, eventually shuts and whatnot, rain still coming down through different forms, peering off the glass and sometimes leaking through the roof. We ventured now outside to the road, where at this point, two of you, currently with capes overhead and the rain coming down, see a familiar face standing outside in what seems to be an abandoned library. Her beak, ivory with beak ivory colored in tone, but bloodstains all over, due to the recent experiment, of course, but quickly washing away with the current rain. Black overcoat on him. Right eye has this makeshift, awful, what seems to be glass eye in like a bubble of some sort, and just rolls around. All you can know is that she's called it her lucky googly eye. Torn beak at the bottom where stitching is coming out, where it's floppy every time she moves around. And just currently you can't tell anything else about her currently, just because she has her cape and cowl around her. Teo, the taller of the two, walking through the street and whatnot. You recognize your associate, this plague doctor who has hired you recently to keep the streets clear for her and the immediate surroundings. Distract the guard if they come too close, get rid of any undead, unsavory beggars and murderers about. Could you please describe your character as you slowly remove your hood and you approach?
Yeah, I can do this.
Look, this is the quickest way to get you two into the session. I want you guys to be able to RP tonight.
Dun, dun, dun. So, I am a humanoidish creature known as a Dahampier, I think it's pronounced. And you can see it clearly in my face, though I'm more of a peachy red color for some reason. You will see him in tall, dark, long hair. Wow, God. Order of operations, please. He's tall, he has long dark hair, wearing some dark robes, has a charming smile, very long fingers. I'd say he stands at about 6 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah. I'm figuring out his outfit still.
That's fine. That's why you have to talk to many to get your character art made.
Yes, I am slowly getting back into art again.
I need to finish Raleigh's art.
How dare you not?
One may notice, I do have 2 black horns that kind of jet out of my hair a little bit.
I mentally blinked. I know you have horns, and you're 6 feet tall. We'll figure it out as we get to know each other.
Yes. But I would approach the plague doctor and simply tell her, "The streets are clear, my lady."
Well, you never seem to, as you would say, disappoint. I still don't know your name because you still haven't told me, of course, or I just don't bother to remember it. You're getting paid nonetheless, so you shouldn't care anyway. I do have company and whatnot inside, so please make sure you're on your best behavior going in. We did just get done with an experiment. I actually just finished my college assignment. I was able to finally cut open someone and make sure my tonic works. So if I bring this back to the college, I should be now certified. Oh, recertified.
You have been quite busy while I've been away.
Gods here and there massively killed and found other people. I found a strange group of individuals who were infected with weak pox. One bug, dragon, a weird abomination of mad wizard kind, a walking mechanical trash can, as they call it, and a weird mushroom happening.
Right.
I mean, no difference in itself of you, your undead nature, and of course I associate the energy points to you. And as you pull back your hood and whatnot, what does everyone see?
Oh, sorry. As I pull down my hood, to my ears plop up. You see a short, about 4'5" bunny, gray in color, standing there, looking at you with light blue eyes.
Anything about your attire or anything we should know?
Just some light armor. Kind of leathery.
Alright,
Wait, how tall did you say?
I ought to mention I
Like
have
4'5"?
yellow eyes, kind of Sith Lord like.
okay, you bottom.
Bottom.
I'm going full edgy on this.
We can see.
Full emo kid.
Oh my god, the fucking rogue and the warlock are trying to out emo each other.
Ah, someone, if you can see.
Alright, Sleepy, give us your best edgy and emo impression right now.
No, I
Flips hair to other eye. I just don't have time for this.
Alright, your turn, Nutella.
No.
Now, who listens to the Most Black Parade?
I was listening to it earlier
Whatever
on
they
our
were.
just
My
straight up.
Chemical Romance. That's it. My Chemical Romance.
I mean, they
Oh
were
shit,
called
the trash can's emo now.
they were called the Black Parade for like a little bit.
Fucking the trash can's emo now.
Look, y'all
Sorry,
trying to be
I
edgy, and I'm
just
the only one
keep
without
asking
eyes.
About how to rain kind of reminds me.
A young boy, my father took me to see.
Okay, we're still on live on Twitch. Okay, don't get DMCA shit here.
I have a whole playlist called "You Wouldn't Understand," and it's full of emo bullshittery. It's great.
Oh, that's great.
Oh my gosh.
It's
Anyway.
fantastic. I love it.
And you, little one, were you with other compatriots here all the time, or did you do your own thing? Who did you take care of? Anything in particular you took or found?
No.
Nothing of interest.
Then what the fuck am I paying you for? I'm paying you to take care of my problems and tell me interesting stories. I should be paying you half than what I'm doing right now. That's it. Give me half your gold right now. I demand a refund.
Not our gold. It's
I already stored my gold away. Apologies.
I mean, please, I love you. And the very good that. Anyways, you two make sure that when you come inside, of course, clear off your boots and whatnot, and please play nice. Introduce yourself to the five. We have one unconscious person who just got sewn up, of course. I will have to go to my studies, so make sure you introduce yourselves and then divvy out your task while you're out here. Clean up, put books back, keep watch, cook your own meals. I need to go into my study. Okay?
Yes, my lady.
Don't call me that, please.
Apologies.
Tips his fedora.
Swear to God, Teo, do you know it's fedora?
No, but we can
All right,
It's a
incorporate one.
bowler hat, okay? You wouldn't
You
get
said you had a
it.
fedora, I would have given you inspiration right there.
Fidgets and straight.
got both of
You
those.
said I had a
Discord
hood
mod
earlier.
t-shirt.
I've got both a bowler hat and a fedora, both of them fake though.
Dude, I've got two
somewhere
fedoras.
in the house.
I would take a polite bow.
Dude, I actually low-key love fedoras. Like, I've got two of them.
Damn.
They're kind of banging, actually.
Michelle, do you have a fedora?
No.
All right, time for you to get a fedora. All right. So
there.
our group name is going to have to deal with something with furries and fedoras.
Oh, there's our group name.
Yep.
Furries and
Furry fedora
fedoras.
force.
Well, that was
Oh, no.
Double F. I can think of another
No, no,
F.
the
but we
furry
gotta keep
fedora
it
force.
TOS.
Force.
Oh,
Furry
The furry fedora force.
Yeah.
Furry fedora fantastic force.
Poor Melon's just been unconscious after getting open, finding out, something about his heart. Now having to deal with fucking fedoras. The only person who actually uses IRL camera in the Discord call, so is now going to have to actually wear a fedora whenever we play.
oh
I have a
I'll keep
Vitor.
giving inspiration out of you, Melon, if you fucking wear a fedora, that we do something with furry and fedoras or something like that.
If we ever get art of our characters, they're all gonna have to be wearing fedoras now.
I'll contact Vera.
Oh my god.
There's just gonna be like a hat sitting on top of the flat part of Raleigh's head.
Whatever you move, just fold off on the back.
A robot with a fedora. How classy.
You just need one of those like antennas in the middle of your top, and then just put the fedora on that to keep it in place.
I don't know why, but I really like the idea of our fucking D&D name being fucking furry fedora.
If
I
I
don't
get
know
it,
why.
It's
Definition
amazing.
of
Because it's a
madness,
fresh
less
idea.
than furries
Oh.
and fedoras.
Definition of fedoras. There you go.
we're called furries and fedoras, and every session, or like not every session, but every campaign, we have a different hat.
We're currently
Oh.
living in the best timeline possible at the moment.
the fedora timeline is the best one. Fuck it, uninstalling right now.
What do you mean?
All right, so
Oh.
the other group is real cheese memes. Now we're doing fedora meme for this one.
We could be living in the fucking flip flop timeline, where everyone's just wearing flip flops. Man, you want that F instead?
Question:
What, you want the
Yeah.
flip flop sandals?
Yeah, they double
Guys.
as weapons. They're like belts. They're multifunctional. Okay.
Guys, if we did a Wild West game, would we be Scalies and Stetsons?
Oh.
Oh,
At this point,
Howdy, partner.
as she brings the two of you inside and whatnot, and again, make your own food. There's food around, and and when she tells you to make your own food, if you guys want to describe whatever meal you get, and you make a cooking check, you'll be able to make it. And maybe you'll get a little boost. I saw that boost. Anyways, they're down the right and behind the curtain. Here, and she's gonna hand you this little rolled up what you would think would be something you would put into like a pipe, but it just simply has some grass threads sticking out the end. Simply burn this in front of the halfling so she should immediately wake up and whatnot. It's made with sage, thistle, and some other shit you don't want to know. No one open up a window once you burn it.
I'm supposed to cook with this?
No, use this to wake up the one currently lying on the corner of the table.
Ah, as you wish.
Yeah, splendid. Alright, I need to go to my study. Now you two run along, go make knives, and do whatever you will with the rest of your night.
Roger.
Wait, you're not there. Were you? And then immediately the Hmong just comes out of the fucking shadows, like, what the fuck?
He's good.
Where were you?
I shall begin my approach then. I will walk on over and go
I
inside.
imagine this man walks like a Scooby-Doo villain. I'll be honest with you.
I'm on. Were
Better.
you right there and whatnot watching the shadows?
No.
Okay. Alright. And after your associate walks by you, I still want to name your character because we didn't change it. No, you did. Warren. You see him walking by, do you follow?
I follow.
Because immediately you're about to have a staring contest with your current employer, but that's fine. Alright, she goes around. Curtain's right there. Stage is yours for all 7 of you once Melon wakes up. Enjoy.
Okay, so which one walked in? The bunny or not the bunny?
Not the bunny.
Okay. Something with horns that is 6 foot tall. That's all I got.
So how about that
Humanoid
fedora?
figure. Oh my god. I don't
That's
have a
nice
fedora.
He's not a part of the
In
gang.
walked a creature that I could only describe as a rapscallion.
True,
Greetings,
scandalous.
everybody. So
Why,
you are
hello
my
there.
lady's patron.
Hello there. I look up from my book, and as I try to put it away, it just fucking disappears into nothingness. Well, welcome, then. I'm guessing you're a friend of the Plague Doctor.
One of her current employees.
Pleasure to meet you. I take a deep bow.
The pleasure is all mine. Shall
So,
we see
brother-
if your friend will wake up to this sage?
As long as the Plague Doctor is okay with it, it is fine,
Well.
yes.
Well, she has instructed me to try.
Perfect. By the way, I would like to point out that Doll is currently standing in her little Plague Doctor outfit as well. It's very cute, and all of you should appreciate it.
Hey, yo, where'd that book go?
Hmm.
I have a book.
I just noticed Zeus has a fedora.
Yeah,
Yeah, he does.
He's a little bullet.
Wait.
If he looks to the side,
Oh.
though, it's like on the tip of his visor. It's not actually on him.
Yeah, it's super
So
glued on
snazzy.
wrong.
Zeus, get inspiration.
Magnets, how do they work?
Zeus, do you know what
Cats
inspiration?
are Huh?
Sorry, very quick. Do you know what inspiration is?
Not entirely.
Wait, hold
Well,
up. If I, I'm sorry.
Click the inspiration on your sheet because you get inspiration. I'll tell you what it does after.
Do I get inspiration if I pull up VTube Studio right now and just put on a fedora?
Zeus get it first, so you have to wait till next session.
Where's whatever?
To the right of your
I believe in
stats.
you. You can find it.
Oh, inspiration. Oh, I see. Yes.
You can
Okay.
find it. I believe in you. I continue.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
clicked on it. It has a little circle now. Little circle dragon.
All right, continue. Sorry.
I will walk up to the unconscious small mushroomy one, and I will hold up the sage, carefully using a cantrip, create bonfire to light it, but like just for a split second, so it's just smoking, and then I will like wave it over them, slowly.
So anyway, this weird guy walked in, put a fucking campfire down, put on some sage, and then woke a bitch up. It was weird.
He lit like
Scooby-Doo
the
creeping the entire time. Big steps too, right? Sneaky type move.
Mr. X walked in and lit the biggest blunt we'd ever seen.
Of course you would wake up for that. Not even surprised.
So now we have furries, fedoras, femboys, and fucking weed. Got it.
Well,
Sounds like
I mean, you could-
Colorado.
Internet.
You could keep the alliteration and say fentanyl.
Yep.
Was that a Roadrunner noise?
Yeah. The fucking timing on it.
All right. So you light the sage and whatnot. You put it to the halfling's nose. Immediately. What are you dreaming about right now? Because you are currently in a very. Well, do you want to have a nightmare or do you want to have a really good dream?
I assume she's having a nightmare because you guys just cut her open and she randomly just, knocked out because, Nat 1 Constitution stuff.
All right. So what nightmare are you dreaming of right now?
I have no fucking idea because I just thought of this like 2 seconds ago. So
Go roll with it. I believe in you.
oh goodness. I assume it's probably backstory stuff related. Probably her being chased out of the town again because that was like a big thing.
Okay. So if you are currently reliving your trauma, right? The same recurring nightmare that you've been having whenever you go to sleep.
Right.
There's an alteration to this and whatnot. Eventually, you start feeling something hot, and as you're running from the town and maybe fires from the pitchforks and whatnot from the mob behind you, you start to feel your feet on fire. And within every step and whatnot, running through out of the town into the grassy, wet fields. Fire envelops you, spreading across the plain and whatnot, slowly encasing you and stuff like that, almost as if you're being burned at the stake. Eventually, the panic seeps in, and you eventually stand up. Not even stand up, you just sit up, straight up, coming at for almost from a dead. What's the term used if you literally just like sit straight up from like sleeping position and whatnot? You get what I'm trying to say here.
I
Right.
think I understand what you're trying to say. I just didn't know.
It's like very rapidly, almost like if you're like haunted or like from The Conjuring, you just immediately fucking
Bolt
sit up right. That's like
Jolt. Bolts up.
Jolt. Yes, you jolt up. Your eyes wide, and you see your surroundings from before. You try to currently feel your feet. You're not on fire, right? Feel it for your chest. You're not. Your clothes are a little bit torn up, but they are. You no longer are cut open. You slight
So,
headache.
Once I
And then
get
you-
up, I would see Teo's character, right?
Yep.
Okay, and since I haven't seen Teo's character before and wasn't aware that there were gonna be more characters, can I like punch him?
Yes.
Just out of
roll to attack.
Oh,
How do I do that? Do I just roll?
Roll a strength check. You're on train and whatnot, so yeah, just roll a strength check. Does that meet your AC, Teo?
yeah, it does.
So immediately upon like just her eyes go up, jolt up, it catches you off guard. You weren't expecting. You've seen this reaction before with a Sage, but what you were not seeing is the little frame just with a. Are you left-handed or right-handed?
She's right-handed.
Right hand is coming through and just knocks you clean on the chin, making you stumble back a couple feet, dropping the Sage onto the table, currently burning, and the smell is filling the entire room. Everyone's eyes just like kind of go slightly white and dilate a little bit, as everyone's just now more aware. It's almost miniature basalts is everyone breathing in, minus Raleigh, because you are not human or humanoid. It still affects you.
Are you okay, B?
Can somebody explain who that is that I just
New
knocked in the nose? I'm sorry?
New friends, I see you have woken up. I'm glad to see I don't have to eat you yet.
Teo, you suffer 1 point of bludgeoning damage and now have a really solid red mark. This was a surprising one, and actually kind of slightly split your chin open.
Quite the punch, little one.
You just probably should have had some know, but appreciate it. Anyway, who are you?
I am Arthok. Who are
Arthok?
you? That is
Everyone
my
calls
name.
me B.
B. How
Yeah.
adorable.
No. I'll punch you again.
How fierce.
I
Does,
say
does
into
she-
B's mind, I think I've changed my mind. I don't know if it's a friend anymore.
She kind of like smirks at that and then looks around. Does she end up seeing Nutella's character, or did Nutella's character come in, or is he still like outside?
What did you do? So,
I follow Teo inside.
right, so currently there. Actually, would you be able to see him? How tall are you?
Like 4'5".
Oh, it's
You can like,
Arthok!
you can see you can barely see like horns coming out above from underneath the table and whatnot, and then maybe it's ears that alert at this point. Almost like rabbit ears and horns coming, but you have to like bend down and you see something that maybe if you're standing up is slightly taller than you, but with the table being at like 5 feet and whatnot, the horns and the ears are like the only thing that you could see.
I just
To the
realized
funniest
something.
Horns.
Would you realize?
Do they not?
B is
Don't.
210. There's no way
Oh,
that
my
she
bad.
got up on that table by herself. So somebody probably lifted her up there.
Or there was crates and whatnot, like boxes of
Okay.
steps, or books that were just stuck.
I was about to say, like,
Was it an actual like medical table? Because those like sink down to like a foot and then go up.
Oh no!
Judging by literally the rest of the room, I guess not. Did you see the pillow she was on? Did you see the water bucket? I don't think we got any good equipment.
I think
to
we
help
got
you.
any up
We had a
and down
sharpened
maneuver.
spoon as one of our tools. I don't think they have a fancy little bed, okay?
So upon seeing Nutella, she'd also ask, like, who are they? Like, you know.
I look up at B and I just say, "Hello, my name's Warren."
Say again?
Hello, my name is Warren.
Orn?
Warren.
From League of Legends.
Like the berry?
Is he saying with a W or with a H?
Yeah,
I
W.
can't tell. W. Okay, I thought he was saying Horan. I was like,
So we got art, cock, and boring. Got it.
Oh my god.
Or talking and femboy fucking Orin. Got it.
fanboy Oran, but beautiful. So
With
I
the fedora. Don't forget the fedora.
oh, with the fedora, of course.
Hot.
So I assume the plague doctor sent you guys here, but for what exactly? Obviously, the horned one woke me up, but like, were you guys supposed to tell us anything, or did I miss anything while I was out, or important stuff?
I was instructed to wake you up. I have
That's it?
done my duties. I don't
you-
quite know what happened before that. You guys were not here before I went out in town.
What'd you get out in town?
I was keeping the streets clear.
From what?
Oh, so there's no food?
There's probably some food around here. I can try to make you some food if you would like.
I'd like to imagine, because the only person who's explained what food is to Raleigh is Doll. So Raleigh's just, like, terrified slightly.
Ooh,
Nightmare,
I'd
nightmare,
love some
nightmare.
food.
Yeah, I explained it well for the record.
So, like, Raleigh
So
is,
what, we
like,
just-
fully prepared for somebody to start pulling bodies out of somewhere.
Doll is as well, surprisingly. So we're on the same wavelength there.
So what do we do now? Like, I'm up. These two are here. What do we continue on our way? Do we stay here? Like, did anybody think about this,
Well,
or
this one wants food. I assume it is time for you to rest. I will.
I
head
just
to
got
the
up.
kitchen.
what do you mean it's time to rest?
How are your injuries?
I mean, I feel fine. Did you guys figure out anything?
Your heart was moldy.
That's probably
I-
normal.
I think it's because the mushroom growing on your head.
It's not growing out of my head. It's a hat.
Huh.
She like takes, she kind of like just takes it off. Like it's literally a hat.
well,
Oh,
that's weird then.
yeah, that's very odd. Well, I cured the
I think it's
mold and
cool.
root screw. I get it's a hat.
That's our odd.
I assumed it was cordyceps.
No, it's a
not what
hat.
my grandpa died of,
Just
but
because
know
I
it.
throw around mushrooms and magic and stuff doesn't mean I got mushrooms growing out of my head. It's a hat.
Are-
I'd be dead by now if that were the case.
Are
Probably.
you sure about that?
Wait, how
I'm pretty well versed in how mushrooms work, sir.
would
Are
mushrooms
you,
kill
though?
you?
Do they grow on your heart?
Mushrooms normally grow out of like dead things, you know?
Well,
Like,
no.
dead
Heart
grass.
is
It wasn't a fungus. It wasn't a fungus on the heart. It was a moss.
Wow.
There's a difference.
It smelled like mold. I know that.
I'm not
much.
dead, so I'm sure it's fine. Whatever y'all
Well,
did, I don't know
all
if
I
it
know is-
worked, but I'm not dead.
When the moss wasn't there, your heart stopped. But we
Yeah.
put the moss back, and your heart
No,
started
no.
beating again.
No,
or something like
Roots
that.
grew into the heart. It's probably fine. I'm sure they belong there.
Don't worry about it, okay? That's what you should be worrying about. Don't.
Ah,
But
but
on better news, your
why?
lungs look less purple and black.
Good,
So
I can
think you're
breathe.
good.
We got that going. Great.
I can't breathe.
Great. You should try it sometime.
Yeah, well,
I
that's
mean,
rude. Leave the little guy
breathing
alone.
is
Come
nice on occasion.
Right, so what are we doing? Are we making food? Are we leaving? Like what's the plan here?
I could go for a snack. I didn't get to eat I wasn't going to eat you.
Huh?
I am hungry. It
Huh?
has been a while
Yeah,
since I
that's
last
fine
ate.
food.
I will see what the witch doctor has here. And I will go, like, walk off to find, like, a kitchen.
You know where the kitchen is, as
Ooh.
you've been here before. Roll an investigation check, see what they have.
Investigation. Bing! Oh.
Currently, right now, is one thing you neglected to do, as she has, was to find and scavenge food supplies because they are very scarce at the moment. Currently, you find some canned fish. I guess they don't have canned fish back in the day, would they?
I mean, they've had cans for a long time.
All right,
Maybe
yeah.
salted fish. Maybe salted fish.
And-
Maybe not canned, but definitely salted.
We're worried
That is
about
something.
canning, but we also have guns and 2 robots in the party.
Yeah, I think we can make a fucking can, guys.
I
Just a
don't know,
feeling.
man. The
Cans are a
cans just
mystery.
absolutely elude us.
Gun barrels, robots, sure, we got that, but how do these things work?
The fuck is a
All right.
can?
Well, I
So
will.
you find canned fish labeled for bass, but you know it's actually just sardines and whatnot, right? So false advertising. Thanks, Obama.
Oh my
Thanks,
God.
Obama.
I will.
Joking. You find a couple rotten veggies, in particular peppers, right? There's a couple actually fresh apples and some moldy bread.
I will. Is there any lettuce in those veggies?
I said peppers, but sure, there's some lettuce.
You did say peppers. Never mind. We'll take the peppers and the apples and the sardines, and I will make little salad bowls, I guess.
This is how Teo kills the party.
I will.
Aside from Raleigh.
A horribly overdate fruit salad. That's how we go, huh?
We in the business call that salsa.
What is
I
overdate?
am going to spend a little
spice?
time to cook the sardines.
All right, so you're gonna cooking one. All right. So here's the question of the ages: is cooking a dexterity, survival, or what's the other?
Survival.
Is it?
I'd say it's survival.
How are you gonna
Yeah.
prepare the food? Have you cooked before, Dale?
It has been many years.
I have cooked before I can help you.
All right. Roll an ability check, see if you can even remember how to cook and whatnot. Seems though you don't have to necessarily survive on food anymore.
Wait,
That
an
one, that one,
intelligence
that
you
one, that
said?
one.
Yep.
All right, where's my intelligence?
Do you remember how to cook? Do you remember the proper
Oh.
temperature? How to cook sardines then? It's 145 tail.
Sure.
That's the name of a song.
All right. Well, so you think you know that? So now go ahead and give me a survival check at disadvantage.
I
right,
get at least one of
Hey.
them above 10.
Canned sardines are okay to eat as they are.
Yeah,
So-
the rotten vegetables
We
are.
don't judge here.
All
So
right.
you don't really
Got a
need
10.
to cook the sardines.
All right. So you're doing the 10 and whatnot, right? How are you preparing this meal? Just separate items, or are you trying to mash them all together?
We'll do some separate items, and I'll make a couple of plates so everybody gets a little bit. Like the sardines gonna be like the grand, like the main part of the dish. We'll have like a little side of peppers, maybe tucked on the top. And we're gonna do like apple slices. Like I'll cut up the apples and I'll just kind of layer them on each plate a little bit. We're gonna make it kind of artsy and yeah.
Now, just for the people in chat, don't forget that eating, rotten vegetables can be lethal.
Only if you're a coward.
Yeah, if you don't cook them right and they're rotten, some can just murder you.
Oh damn!
Oops.
I wasn't aware of that actually. I thought it
Yeah.
would get
You
really
should also
sick.
wash your vegetables because you don't want E. coli.
Yep.
You
Yeah,
wash your food?
true.
But
All right, so while Teo's cooking up death, I'm gonna point at Nutella, sort of like, so what's your stick? Like, obviously he's like the cook or something, but what do you do? What's your purpose here?
steal.
Huh?
Steal.
Steal?
Yep.
Would you steal?
Anything I can get my hands on. Food, money, whatever.
Awesome. We already got one of those in the party.
What's a
Like,
party?
he's over there in the corner. What's a what?
Oh shit, he is there. What? How long has he been there?
Which
What's
corner?
Yeah,
There's a
you
lot of
see
them.
him?
What about him?
I was sidetracked by cutting you open, I'll be honest with you.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that takes a lot of effort.
And I liked it. It was fun.
I'm sure you did, you weirdo. So right, we got two people that steal. We got the crazy bug. We got the robot that doesn't know anything. We got the other robot that heals.
I have an approximate
We got-
knowledge of many things.
Healing.
We got me, Mushroom Girl. I'm forgetting somebody. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody.
Wait, if you're the mushroom girl, that means I'm the weight bug.
Yeah. What?
But-
Do I look like a bug?
I mean, mushrooms are close to bugs, I think.
No. What are you
Grandpa
on?
turn
Why?
into one. I don't know.
Are you high off of this fucking thing that's burning next to me?
Maybe.
Probably, but
At this point, everyone who's been inside the room minus Teo, because Teo actually left, and you need to make a con saving throw because no one put that out.
oh yeah.
What is high?
Oh. We'll explain it to you later. It's too much effort right now.
I'm
I'm-
thriving right now, actually. I feel great.
Sleepy, I need a con save from you, not Raleigh. You tell her what I need you to do is give me a con save. You'll see saved next to your primary stats on your character sheet. Hover over the con save and just click that.
1 second.
And they really
Oh,
burning
I
the
did a
good
normal
coach for
con,
this.
whatever. It's the same roll.
Does it
Sleepy?
do the same thing?
No, it depends. If you're proficient in con save, you'll be a bigger modifier.
I'm
Did you
only
say it was?
proficient in intelligence.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I see it now. Jeez.
Which tab is that under?
Under core. Character sheet core.
It's on the left
Alright.
side of your screen. It's right under proficiency bonus. There you go.
All right. So everyone who rolled lower than a 15 at this point, right? Your eyes have dilated so much that they are basically round, and specifically for Zeus, his eyes have kind of gone more feline, like very big and round, right? Now, Among and Doll, you are not really affected by this. Your tricrene DNA or physiology, Doll. Fuck you, Zeus.
Well, it's very logical, okay? Smoke rises, and I'm very short.
Smoke
Just
rises,
dodged
but
it
also,
naturally.
but just
He's
having
too
your
short to get
glowing,
high.
lung is fine. And Among, you're used to different gases and poisons that you're not really affected by this very sort of low stage assault.
Yeah, the
We'll call it stage
toxic
salt.
people.
You know, not bath salt, but we'll call it stage salt. However, for the unfortunate being, B. Warren and Zeus, everyone starts seeming to talk more echoey. Like you're hearing,
Hey, are you guys okay?
not slow,
Oh,
getting
okay.
echoey, right? Your visions start having different tints of colors, and they're depending on what your primary color is more so. So Warren being more monochrome and whatnot for different colors, just shades of gray and black.
Hearing Doll's voice echo would be nightmare fuel, I think, right?
And at this point, Doll, you unlock just your singular telepathy that everyone can now hear you, right?
Fuck yeah.
You've transcended, and it's just a very deep psionic whenever you talk. Zeus, at this point, you're just kind of short circuiting, and you're kind of malfunctioning at this point.
blue screen.
And the three of you are
No!
currently high.
He needs an update.
You either considered poison and have disadvantage on all ability checks.
Great.
Is Raleigh aware that the source of whatever is going on here is the burning bundle?
I think something's wrong.
Oh no.
Oh, it's installing Mac.
What is a Linux? What is that?
The fuck
Or
is
you
Temple
currently have,
OS?
Warren, you currently have like one ear drooping all the way down, lower than normal, and the other ear
So
eye alert, sprung, right?
would B be like aware enough to understand that it's the sage? Like, since she probably knows in
You're-
general, because you know
you're
Druid
fucked
and all. But
I mean,
okay.
you know what's going on, but you're fucked up, and do you really care?
Huh? I mean, I don't want to fucking
It's
disadvantage
free.
myself.
It's just disadvantage for tonight's session.
I'm crying.
I'm going to let you guys know we will be ending earlier than normal, only for the fact that we will be playing again next week because we're going back on schedule for next week.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, so was Raleigh aware that this is the burning sage is the source of what's going on, or did he
Now
just...
you're somewhat competent and whatnot. Then you've been learning stuff. There was a correlation at some point when B woke up from a straight slumber when that was burnt, and then the room is hazy, so you can see they probably inhaled something.
Alright, I think Raleigh's just gonna, like, grab the burning end and, like, crush it until it's not burning anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And then just, like, set it back on the table.
Grab the fire. Squish the fire.
Press the fire up against your body. Just firmly grab the fire.
I mean, have you never put out a candle? But he's got
Just
metal
firmly
hands.
grasp it.
He's got metal hands. And have you never put a candle out by just, like, pinching it?
No,
No.
No.
I haven't.
Okay, well, I'm the
No,
weird one, I
blow it
guess.
out.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay.
At this point, right, as everyone starts getting high, Teo comes back into the room with your magnificent feast? Question mark?
Are all of you
Right.
okay?
What did
No.
you kill to get that?
I hear color.
What happened while I was away?
You sound very purple.
Well then,
Quite. Well,
food time.
I have brought you guys some food. Maybe don't eat the veggies.
They already got their greens.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Doll is 100% gonna risk it. I hate to break it to you.
Oh, I'm gonna
will
risk it
hand
too.
everybody.
Bee's
I will
fucking
start passing
high.
around
She's
the
too
plates
dumb
I
to
made.
realize.
Of all the times to not of all the campaigns not to be playing as Pithro, this is the perfect moment he was built for.
What is that character?
Pithro was a warlock I played in one of Kashak's like one shots, whose whole gimmick was that or not whole gimmick, but one of his gimmicks was that he was like he lived on the bottom of a lake for a long time, so he'd literally just eat anything. And on several occasions in that one shot ate rotten vegetables.
Yeah, there was also a weirdo that grabbed a rat and ate it like a Capri Sun. It was weird.
Oh yeah, he also ate frogs.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
Pithro, not the other guy.
So are we making con saves for this veggie
No,
eating?
it's just
or-
it was just for the one.
Ah,
Oh.
perfect. You
You can roll, you
prepared
can
it
roll
well
9.
enough.
Your food's fine.
Nice.
Food.
I prefer fresher flesh, but this is okay. You did good.
Has
I
been
look
years
over at
since
B
I've
as
had
I
to
say that, by the
cook.
way.
He doesn't even know what the fuck's going on, dude.
Perfect. You just
She's
see
fucking
two
out of it, dude.
beady
She was right.
eyes.
She was right next to that thing. Like she's gone.
You just see beady eyes staring at you, pitch black, and you just, see mouth watering, right? Mandibles moving and chewing as I'm just sitting there eating food as I watch you.
Literally about to pass out again. Goodbye, everybody.
Face down on the plate.
I'm sorry, but if you knock out on the plate, I will assume it's food. I'll be honest with you. I feel like that's on you at that point, right? But well, I think we had a delicious meal. Okay, just out of character, I think last time we figured out that we wanted to find a way to escape. Maybe.
Yeah.
we were trying. I believe
help
we were
the-
trying to figure out which way we wanted to go to leave.
Do you guys remember the
Yeah.
ways?
It was like
I
one
remember
involved
that I
like a.
voted-
I'm sorry.
I remember I wanted to go on the boat. That's what I remember. I, just
I
don't
remember
the other
something
ones.
about a boat.
I remember something about a boat versus a wall.
So
Yeah,
there were three options.
the wall.
You guys came up with the ideas and whatnot to go out to the harbor, possibly encounter whatever is out there at sea because people don't really go out there much anymore, right?
Hooray!
So and sail around the blockade that is the giant wall that's circling the entire city, and also just the wall that's siding the quarantine zone. That was one option. The other option was to break through, climb over, or get your way past the gates into the main city at some point, and try to figure out what to go on there. And the third option was to go through the sewers.
I still want to do the boat.
That angry water elemental is still down there.
It's fine.
Raleigh could probably very easily break through the wall or the gate or whatever.
Yeah, I actually believe that.
Well, you gotta understand that the gate's probably protected by people. That's why I was thinking of like the water, 'cause it's the least traveled path. Assuming everything goes correctly, it would be the easiest one.
Doll can swim, but on account of her breathing through her fucking skin, she doesn't like doing it, weirdly enough.
I'd like to imagine Dal swims like a whirligig, so they just kind of stuck. They're just stuck to the surface and kind of like flick to swim.
Surface tension is my only saving grace.
What do you think the two new people? What sounds interesting to you, Teo and Nutella?
Probably the sewers.
I would probably advise the boat or the sewers. The gates are typically guarded by a lot of
Guards.
unweary souls.
Should we vote then, or like how do we want to do this?
What is a soul?
It is a thing most living entities have.
It's the thing you don't eat.
Are souls and bones the same thing? Because I don't think I saw you eat those.
Oh, I do on occasion.
Oh, okay.
No.
It's just
soul
the
is more
softer
of an-
bits are easier and tastier. Unless you bite through the bone, then it's the tastiest bit, believe it or not.
Oh. Okay.
Yes. But I think a sewer personally would be better for me. I don't do well with large open bodies of water. I mean, I could probably scale the wall, but I don't think I'd survive on my own afterwards. And being alone sounds scary. So
The walls aren't exactly the smallest.
I would like to just climb up the fucking wall and across the ceiling on all my legs and arms. I think I'd manage. I vote for sewers. We've been down there. We kind of know what it's like. I think more familiar places might have more advantages right now.
It'll definitely be it should be an easier path than walking on the surface. Will attract a lot of attention walking on the streets.
And I feel like those plague knights might give us another vile disease if we fight them again, so I'd rather avoid those.
I don't think fighting them gave you the disease. I'm pretty sure you ate one.
Well, yeah, but that came from fighting, so it counts.
Oh, okay.
She had it coming. It does explain why she was extra soft, now that I think back on it. But yes, I vote for sewers.
I'll also vote for sewers.
I vote for sewers. Less people to see us.
We've navigated the sewers before, so that doesn't seem like too terrible of an idea. But do we know where Jesse is? Because he knew the sewers better than we did.
You have
ran
not.
off.
Sewer rat, I'd
You
assume
have not
he's in the
seen
sewers.
William or Jesse within the past week.
And he's with the big one. I assume he just headed into sewer again. You can't have that above ground.
Well, I guess if you guys are all voting for the sewers, I might as well. So
It
looks
sounds
like we're going
you
to the
guys would like
sewers.
to leave through the sewers.
I mean, that's what we just said.
Very well.
Why not
Let's-
just over the
I-
wall?
I will lend you my skills and help you escape the city.
The plate doctor, Matilda, comes rushing through and just kind of peeks her head through the curtain, and the curtain just goes shh, like very fast and whatnot. She that Google eye staring at you like, "Did you just hear a hint of sarcasm from the robot?"
No, I don't know what that is.
You should kill the blue one. Stab him.
What?
You want to pretty
No.
badly.
No.
Eyebrow raise.
No, that was only to the robot. Sorry.
You forgot your- No,
Oh no, I accidentally said
eye.
it to everyone
Everyone
because
heard
my
it.
mind power is still not quite fine-tuned. Sorry, that was only meant for the little robot. Just ignore that. Now I go only to the robot. You want to kill him? Do it.
Do it.
Which blue one?
Do it.
Fuck. Smaller one.
I won.
I don't.
Look at you look at both of them; they're pretty much the same height.
The
He
ears?
walks up to him with his hand up just to measure heights.
I mean, maybe he's talking about the new bunny.
So we're killing Nutella on his first game.
Wait, he's
What the
blue?
fuck,
I
Vinny?
thought it was green.
That was great.
If he's blue,
I
does he
was
have ice
close.
cream?
Yo,
We're
look,
color
he-
blind up in here. It's close enough.
Yeah.
look,
Green,
he go.
gray, blue, all the same, bro.
Look, all many needs to know that you dava D dava die Nutella.
Food is food.
But all right, so everyone's kind of voting for sewers and whatnot.
Seems like it.
Cool.
I know you're sad that we're not gonna get fucking devoured by the eldritch horror in the fucking water, but we'll get him next time. It's
Well,
okay.
I mean,
That's what I wanted to see. I was like, I wonder what he'll throw at us in the water.
Sewer Kraken.
I mean,
Hooray!
sewers kind of are already filled with salt water, so you never know.
Oh no.
Can't wait to find the greater water elemental.
How dare.
It's a sewer
At this
Kraken.
point, it's literally just a sewer
The
poop
greater
elemental at
than
this
great.
point.
Greater +2.
All right, so for next time, I'll prepare the sewers and whatnot. Everyone eats a meal, and everyone will have a long rest. No one will be poisoned. We introduce everyone, and we'll get them here next week. Earliest we can do is 8:30 EST. But so whatever time we started and whatnot today will be the normal starting time going forward. Next Friday, and then every other Friday afterwards. However, Zeus, how long can you stay up?
He
This
muted
is not there anymore.
Damn, he's already asleep.
He's high IRL.
Fucking trash.
He
You know,
he really got in character. We love that
Yo,
for him.
commitment. I love the commitment.
Very lovely.
All right, everyone. I need you to all make sure. I need to make sure you all have candidates next time you're playing session in case you get high
I'm
again.
not.
It just got legalized here in Minnesota. I'm on my way.
I'm
I don't partake.
That was a joke. Okay, calm down.
I mean, it's almost legal
Make sure
here.
you get some glue. Okay, everyone go out and buy some Elmer's glue and and Sharpies. Okay.
Oh no.
Juice is
I
bad.
have
Oh, we're
both
doing that
on.
one.
in middle
Blueberry
school
scented.
again.
I have
Blueberry
both on
scented.
hand right now.
I had to use the bathroom. It was the wrong time for you to call on me.
Don't worry. We were just talking about how everyone for next time to simulate getting high
yeah, I
in D&D
heard.
is. Oh,
I hear. Yes, Bluetooth headphones.
All you gotta do is a little sniff.
motherfucker took us into the bathroom. Yo, that's kind of gay.
Kind of hot.
Why didn't you turn your mic
Oh,
on,
no, wait,
coward?
no, we're not having
Whoa.
And on that note, our adventures ended another wonderful day.
In the stream, in the stream, in the stream.
The end button at the end button.
Thank you everyone who are watching Rook's Perspective on YouTube. Welcome to Furries and Fedoras.
Damn, boy. Sounded like you were frying chicken in there. And I think that's pretty cool.
Furry Fedora Force.
Furry Fedora Force.
We'll finalize trademark hot dog coming the next week.
Yeah, we'll work on it. We'll workshop it.
I feel like we should all fucking. Alright, for everyone who does have a Twitter and, is streaming this, fucking go onto Twitter and then literally just put it on a poll. Do a poll in your separate communities.
I have like 4 Twitter followers.
Oh.
Well,
I
then
don't have Twitter, so no.
That's
Again.
the 4 people to put on your poll.
Alright,
Wait, what are
we're
we
going
calling?
we're going to take the total average and what total voted counts. So everyone who has a Twitter, and you're all streamers here, go on and type in a couple names and make sure you include Furry Fedora Force. Or Furries and Fedoras. I don't care. Fucking go poll this shit. Go out there, make sure they do their civic duty and vote.
I can run a poll on my streams.
Do it. God damn it.
The group name will be Friend, Food, or Disappointment.
I mean, we're all disappointment, right?
Yeah, we're
Maybe.
pretty much.
So true.
Probably.
Smile.
Teo.
Very super dork mode.
Teo, are you disappointment like the rest of us?
Am I a disappointment?
Like the rest of us?
No.
Oh, don't worry. You called me father on Father's Day, so you're a disappointment to me. Welcome to the club.
How inclusive.
You're on about now. It was a joke, Teo. Don't go out crying
He's
into your
crying.
room.
He's
What?
crying.
Oh no, I was gonna
Fucked
go
up.
ask my other daddies.
Oh.
Oh my fucking god.
See if I'm a disappointment to everybody.
Alright, but
Just
that is
going down the checklist.
that is tonight's session to make sure we're getting back swings in, and also what am I fucking preparing for next time? I had something I could have thrown at you guys, but then that would have taken another 3 hours, and I wouldn't have let any of you sleep. Who's has to work
Fuck
too,
sleep.
What's this
Yeah,
sleep
but
game?
what's caffeine for, anyways?
Oh, you're
So
sick tomorrow.
true.
Don't worry about it.
Headaches. It's for headaches.
Yeah, I think you feel so cold.
I mean,
coming
I
on,
do
actually.
have a I do have a can of Bang Energy in the fridge.
I've got 3 Monster Energies in the fridge because I got a 4-pack for free.
Okay.
Fun migraine fact. Did you know that in certain
got donuts.
extreme cases of migraines, doctors will actually give caffeine
I also
to
got
people
donuts.
suffering from extreme migraines?
Huh.
Yeah,
Let's compare donuts.
I got the Krispy Kreme glazed donuts.
I just got like a Walmart 6-pack.
Alright, both you send me your donuts and whatnot, I'll compare them.
Okay.
Huh?
Phrasing.
Yes, yes.
My
Yeah,
time to leave then.
hubby got these from Krispy Kreme while they had the light on, so they are the super fresh ones.
Are they the glazed variety, or is
nice.
They
Kashak still
are the
working on
glazed
that?
variety.
Okay.
Look, I'm gonna pass out 6 times making his birthday cake, alright?
Oh, I gotta learn how to bake. I wanna bake a
You
cake
got
for a
it.
friend when I go to
knows
visit.
that meme.
Alright.
Nobody knows.
I mean,
Okay.
you don't need to cover the whole cake because, just put normal frosting and then just do the lines across. That's all you really need to do.
Oh my god.
Anyways, time for me to cry myself to sleep.
Minnie crying in straight.
Yeah.
Many furries, not enough fedoras. This
Actually,
is the
it's
worst
still the
timeline.
24th. I support her fully, actually. Forget crying. I'll do that on the 1st.
Alright, but that is tonight's session. Make sure, basically, what we're gonna do.
There's a poll. Y'all vote.
I mean, I have to look up before. Alright, but folks, furries and fedoras, you can hang up your fedoras for now.
Roger, Roger.
Who the fuck
I'm actually
voted
taking
the
up the
wrong
fedora.
answer?
What, you're gonna sleep with your fedora on? You're gonna bend it?
Glizzy guzzlers? Oh my.
Glizzy
Oh
Guzzler.
my.
There's only
Oh
one correct
my.
answer in the
My
whole
time to go.
my.
Goodbye.
Oh
Farewell.
my.
Alright, bye, Melon.
Yeah.
Hey, Melon.
Yeah, well-
Weirdos. What's up?
Melon, I got battle whatnot, so I can
Cool,
play this
play it
game.
with me sometime.
Ah, yes, Battle
That looks like a pretty interesting game.
That's fun.
Alright, alright, first hangout
Roblox
session.
Battlefield 2042.
Alright, first hangout
Basically.
session outside of D&D for all 7 of us. Fucking playing Battle Bits.
I'm
don't
gonna
own
play
it.
Battle Bit.
Someone will get it for you.
Have it.
Furries and
No.
fedoras.
It's like next Friday.
meets
Sorry,
BattleBit.
we skipped D&D. We were just doing BattleBit.
Yeah.
What is
Well,
Battle
We're
Bit?
RPing in BattleBit.
Zeus, what level are you?
Not very high, but I play as medic.
I'd play Medic too. I'm level 75. I've been grinding the fuck out of that game.
God.
Ah.
Does it cap out at like 100 or what?
Caps at 200, and then you can prestige.
Oh my god, this guy gaming.
I got like 30
Wow.
hours on it.
Mine go.
Damn.
Or let me see, actually,
That's that
37.
like Roblox
sorry.
Battlefield like game. That
Yep,
just
Roblox
came out?
Battlefield,
the one that just
basically.
came out. Yes.
Alright, Minnie, we just need you to be that fucking angsty European friend that's flagging all the hell when we're playing.
Yeah.
So I haven't actually experienced lag in that game at all, even when shooting people or lagging myself. So the servers are pretty good.
Cool, then Minnie can just go around knifing everyone.
The other day, I had a
there's no
server
melee
die
weapons in
on
that
me.
game.
I've been
Ah, bullshit.
playing. I've been
There's no
playing the
melee,
new
there's no
Warzone, and
melee.
this looks like a better version of it. That's the fucked up thing.
There's no melee and there's no shotguns.
Oh, how the f am I supposed
don't
to
wanna
play?
play!
It's what 2042 should have been. It's what 2042 should have been.
There's
I
no.
know.
Well, I don't know. I don't know why they didn't add shotguns, but
I don't.
yeah.
I only
there are
love playing those games for the shotguns and just fucking shitting on people. How else am I supposed
You
to go
can use
into a
the
random straight?
SMGs. The SMGs are like the best weapons in the game, and you
Dude,
get
how
them.
else am I supposed to go
at
into
level
someone's
0.
fucking house in that game, go to their coffee table, drop my dick on it, and just go what and fucking
And
assert dominance?
Then you can play as the
Snoiper.
fucking engineer that has
somebody
6
flip
fucking
that.
rounds of RPG.
I went back to Battlefield 4.
We're
do you
still
mean
live,
someone-
and all of this is going on YouTube.
What do you mean
Oh, yeah.
fucking clip? I don't
what
care.
the
I already
hell?
ended the session. You can edit it out.
Quick, screen dicks.
Look, I don't know what you mean. Someone clip them. I say that all the fucking time when I'm playing Valorant.
Clip it. Clip it.
Also,
Flip.
on the poll, I was tempted to put throat goats, but replace it with glizzy guzzlers.
Oh.
I
Did
mean,
Nuke the Party win? I didn't pay attention.
No,
mean-
there's like 2 votes and 2.
Fuck.
other than me, Melon, and Minnie, yeah, there's 5 throat goats in this party.
Oh.
What?
Where are the other ones?
I said, other than me, Melon, and Minnie, who are not throat goats.
Okay,
Majority
know
of you
about my
are.
Personal life. Hold up.
What
do
do you mean
mean?
by throat goats?
I gotta
What?
I don't know
leave,
what you
bro. You
mean.
guys are fucking weird.
I don't know what that
I
means.
have the road to go.
Goodbye.
I will have
Wait,
you know I have
that's
a
a
very
virgin
weak
wearing
gag
fedora.
right
How
Bother me
going
to
to
play
weird?
Battle Bit. Get out.
I've never done any of this kind of thing. What do you mean I am?
Throat goat? What?
I like
I'm
that I just
confused.
approached
Throat
a straight guy here. It's fantastic.
I do not know what that is. No.
I mean,
do
you're
not
good
know
at
what
every
it is.
deck, so
Okay,
Do you know what a grapefruit challenge is?
Okay, throat goat.
No.
Okay, it means you can suck dick really well.
You know what
Ah.
grapefruit challenge is? aggressively pours a drink.
I'm glad I got caught. Fuck yeah.
Yes.
Nutella, by the way, we end the session. You don't have to keep going if you don't want to for streaming.
All right, I'm ending my
Finally,
stream
I'm
here.
free.
Yeah, I guess
You've been able to end for like 10 minutes now.
I know. This is
I'm
just
free.
funnier.
Yeah, we were being idiots after hours. It's fun.